It's based on our Atlantik fixture that we released a little over a year ago at Macna in Dallas. The V2 was released in Miami. It has an all-new chipset that actually is tailored specifically for chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B. It's also got a Wi-Fi integration with an Android tablet that will give you greater levels of control and programmability. The nice thing about the light is it's definitely a sleek look, and it's designed to look good over a rimless tank like this tank. Wi-Fi control itself, all you do just to change the light is you log on, you go into quick set, and you can make all the changes you want up and down on each one of the channels and dial in the light exact look that you want. It's fully programmable, as well as it has 8 preset programs. The V2 chipset is actually a dual chip LED set, and it's specifically tailored for chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B. Channel 4 is dialed in to produce in a coral 3 times the amount of chlorophyll A as chlorophyll B, which is going to give you great coloration in your corals. Even the healthiest corals out there, when they've tested them, have 3 times the amount of chlorophyll A as chlorophyll B. So that's exactly what this fixture is tuned to do. It's a mix of our own proprietary chip blends that encompass white, blue, UV, and red. It has great coverage. As you can see, this is a 120-gallon tank, and the light is 36 inches above the base of the tank, and it's still pulling over 200 par in the majority of the tank, and even out in the far corners it's at 100. So as you can see, it's great coverage, it's got a great look, it's fully programmable. Channel 1 on the V2, as you can see, is all blue LEDs, gives you a real nice actinic balance with your tank. Channel 2 is an 18K white mix, and this is what gives you really great SPS growth, and it gives a good, bright, vibrant look to the tank. Channel 3, that's your moonlight channel. It's a blue UV proprietary mix. It's really nice in the late evening, just before lights out. It gives your tank a real good, nice glow. But channel 4 is really where we've made a ton of changes. The unit actually has a mix of a wide spectrum red, it has a white UV proprietary mix, and a white blue proprietary mix. So what you've got is you've got on this one channel everything you need for the chlorophyll A, chlorophyll B mix. You've got a wide spectrum red, you've got the white UV, and then you've got the white blue mix. Now, what's really important to understand about this is that the spectrum is very, very different. It's not what you would expect to see out of a normal chip. So I've actually got, and I've been doing testing here, a spectrometer, and we can look at what this actually means for your tank. So we're going to start here with this white LED, and all it is to your eye, it looks like a normal white LED. However, when you put the spectrometer underneath it, you can see that it has a huge white peak, but then right here at 420 nanometers, it's got a huge blue peak. And that is all going into your tank, but it's not as visible. So you can give your corals what they need without washing your tank out with blue and killing a lot of your colors. The next chip that I'm going to go to is the white UV. You can see there's the white coloration down here real low. However, right at 405 to 410 nanometers is a huge peak that's going to give you that near violet or otherwise known as UV look. And that's going to feed your corals as well. The last chip is one that's really been important for us, is the wide spectrum red. It's important to have a little bit of red in your tank, not too much, but just a little bit to help feed those corals. And what we have here, as you can see, is a really nice wide spectrum red that has a very nice little blue peak. So we use all these tools to give a nice balance to the tank and to feed your corals, which is really what we're about. We're effectively a coral food company. So